Let's get started setting up Mojo. In this episode, we are going to get you from nothing installed to running your very first Mojo program. By the end of these few minutes, you will have written your first Mojo program and watch it run. That's the goal. And don't worry if you have never done system setup before. We are going to start from absolutely nothing. You only need three things: a project which manages to keep everything tidy, Mojo itself, and the editor extension, so you can get highlighting and the hints while you type. If you are wondering why to install a project before Mojo itself, one word: reproducibility. We want to set up that works the exact same way on anyone's machine. So first of all, run this one command to install the project itself. You run this only once. It's the tool that's going to pin you exact tool change so that nothing drifts later. Next step, we create a project. This makes a folder and a little config file that tracks everything inside it. Then we step into that folder and we are ready to add Mojo. And here is the satisfying part. One line to add Mojo. Notice it installs Mojo into this project, not all over your machine, so that it's clean and contained. Let's take a step back and review these three commands. You made a self-contained project folder. Its exact tool versions are logged into a file and Mojo is installed right inside it, ready to go. Let's take a quick peek inside. There is a config file describing the project, a log file that pins every exact version you are going to need in your project, and a hidden environment folder where the tools actually live. You rarely touch the last one. You never directly interact with that hidden folder. There are two ways to work in here. You can run a single command inside the project with pixi, P-I-X-I, pixi run, or step into the environment with pixi shell and stay a while. Quick task versus long sessions. One more small thing. Add the editor extension now. You will get syntax highlighting and helpful hints the moment you start typing in your favorite code editor. Now let's write our classic first program. We are going to create a file called hello.mojo. The file extension, as you can see, is .mojo. We define the main function and we print a greeting. Notice main again. That's the door every Mojo program walks in through. Execution always starts with main. Let's read it together. def main, that means definition main, defines the entry point. The indented line below it's the body. That's where you write the code that actually runs. And here, as you can see, it simply sends text to your screen. Now we run it with one line. Here it is, your greeting, printed right back to you. That's the real working Mojo program you just wrote. Notice how immediate that was. Instant feedback. No long build step to sit through. That fast loop is going to make learning so much easier. And when you are ready for the real thing, the same code compiles into a standalone program. You build it once, then run that binary what you created directly. No tooling required to ship it. Now, if you're wondering why did we bother setting it up this way? Now, because anyone can clone this entire project and they get the same environment, same versions everywhere. It's the end of the well, it works on my machine. If something doesn't work, three quick checks. Open a fresh terminal so that the new tools is found. Make sure you're inside the project folder and reload your editor so that extensions wake up. Now look at everything you have got now. A clean, shareable project anyone can run. Mojo installed and working, and your first program printing to the screen. That's the real foundation. Now do me a favor, pause here and get this running yourself before we move on. Once your setup is working, we are ready for the fun part, actually putting real data to the work. So setup behind us. Next time, we are going to work on data and types. See you there.